There are many people who are accepting of homosexuals, whether because they are gay, know somebody who is gay, or because they just don't care what goes on in everyone else's bedroom. But not everyone is, and if challenged, they might ask the question, why be accepting of homosexuals? Well, unless that person is religious. After all, a popular argument used by Christians is, it's not the sinner I hate, but the sin. Okay, then the question they would ask is, why be accepting of homosexuality? There are a few incorrect answers to this question. Since we've mentioned Christians already, this first answer is exclusively for them. Jesus never mentioned it in the Bible. The implication here is that if Jesus didn't care enough about a particular issue to address it, it's fair to assume that he would not be opposed to it, which might seem reasonable at first glance, until you realize that Jesus also never said anything about child molestation, drug abuse, domestic violence, or torture, of all things. If we mean to be consistent, and we should, it would probably be wise if we just didn't assume anything about Jesus of Nazareth. Considering what is written about the man consists of being born of a virgin and rising from the dead, arguing over what is not written about him doesn't seem very productive. Another unworkable answer is that homosexual behavior is observed in the kingdom Animalia. Now, of course, if somebody argues that homosexuality is unnatural, you can point to this kingdom, but if someone argues that homosexuality is immoral, and you point to the animal kingdom, you're going to have a bad time. Sand tiger sharks and spiders have been known to kill and eat each other. Polar bears and even hamsters will sometimes eat their own young. Chickens will eat their own eggs if they're not getting enough calcium, and if you've ever wondered how a parasitic wasp breeds, well, skip lunch. There are many things that many animals do that human beings, with all of our laws and philosophical discourse, would never and should never do. So again, if somebody questions the morality of homosexual behavior, citing animals is just not going to cut it. One more answer to this question is that homosexuals are born gay. Okay, yes, for some people this is just a loose way of saying we just are who we are, but some people mean this rather deliberately. And if you mean to state that homosexuality is genetic, sorry, science doesn't back that one up. Now, of course, just because somebody isn't born gay or straight doesn't therefore prove that we choose one over the other, but nonetheless, there is no such thing as a gay gene. Then again, there's no such thing as a straight gene either, so if somebody argues that everyone is born straight, that would also be incorrect. So there you go. While there are some good answers to this question, these three are not among them, and using them will probably not help you win an argument.